Hi guys, welcome back to Cute Nerdy DIY. In today's video we're going to be making this cat paper squishy. So what you're going to need is a simple piece of paper and a pencil. And the first step is to draw out your shape. Make sure not to use the whole piece of paper because you will need this for when you do the next step. And the next step is to fold it over and make sure that the lines are connecting with the fold. So I got this idea from Chelsey DIY, and I did actually mess up on this bit because I should have put the paint on and drawn the picture on first, but I did this bit a bit differently and it definitely would have been easier if I had done it the way that Chelsey did it. I have linked to her channel in the description below. So once you've cut that out, you'll have two identical pieces of paper. So the next step is to draw on your design. I decided to go for a cat cookie. This was really spur of the moment and it was just all I could think of at the time, but I thought it would be really cute and then it kind of matches everything else on the channel. The next step is to take some felt tip pens, or you could also use crayons, it's completely up to you, and basically colour in the whole of your squishy. If you want to also colour in the back, that's completely up to you. I didn't in this case because I didn't have the time, but it's very easy to do and it will probably look better with it coloured in. Next step is to colour in the rest of your details, and you basically just do this until they're all coloured in. Remember, you have complete flexibility when it comes to creativity here. It is completely up to you what you draw and you can do anything you like. Okay, it's actually turned out really cute, which is really good. So this next step proves why it's definitely easier to put all the tape on before you cut the shape out, because it was difficult to make sure I wasn't sticking it down to the paper underneath. But basically what you need to do is stick strips of tape across your design and make sure that everything's covered, and this will stop the paper from ripping when you start to squish it. Do the same to the back, and then when you've finished, if you fold them together and you can tape the tape together, that's absolutely fine. And then all you have to do now is cut round. It doesn't matter if you actually cut some of the paper, that doesn't make a difference at all. And then when that's done, if you peel it apart again and just check that everything's absolutely fine, and it should be really glossy and have a nice finish. So the next step's really simple as well. All you have to do is imagine you're creating a little pocket and basically tape all around the edges where the paper's not joined already. And then, like I said, this will form a pocket for you to put the filling in. Now when you've done this, make sure you leave a gap in the top so that you can actually still put the stuffing in, and just check that everything's fine. So for this part you can be as flexible as you want. You can use carrier bags, you could use old socks, it's completely up to you. But I got this toy stuffing really cheap from a shop, and I think it was about £3 for a huge bag. But basically all you need to do is start stuffing it inside the squishy. Now you don't want to overfill it because you want to make sure that you can actually still tape it up on the end, but make sure that there's quite a lot in there so that it has a better squish. So once that's done, you need to tape up the bits that are open. If you use your hand to check for any other air holes, you can then tape them up to get rid of those. And there you go, all finished. I think this only took me about 10 minutes to make, which was really quick, and considering it was made out of paper, it's actually really squishy. So thank you for watching, remember to subscribe and I will see you in the next video.